Welcome to another episode of the Hot Seat Podcast. Welcome to another episode of the Hot Seat Podcast, where we talk about your weekly sports and news topics that are hot in the scene. Today we will talk about who we think could win the World Series and what could happen with that. And also, we're going to talk about Victor Wembenyama and his draft stock and more. Josh, what do you think? What do you want to talk about first?
I'm going to start us off with Victor Wembenyama.
All right.
I think that's a great way to start. Multiple ways that can go. You told me to start watching some highlights because you wanted to talk about him, and I thought that was a great idea. So, after what I was watching today, he's a threat anywhere on the court. The guy doesn't even have to jump to block shots. I mean, it's crazy. His wingspan, just everything.
8 foot.
It's just every aspect is just so dominant. He can get to the rim. He can shoot. Defense is obviously great with his wingspan and height.
Yeah.
I think draft stock is going to be really high for him.
Yeah.
Obviously, all the hype around him, I think, is pretty well deserved.
I don't know about that. I still think he has a little bit to prove. I mean, a lot of people are saying this is the best prospect in NBA history, is what I've been hearing. And I just don't know if I can consider that true yet.
I don't know. I don't know if he's the best in history.
That's what I keep hearing.
I'm going to say every great prospect going into a draft always has something to prove. So I'm going to agree with you. I'm going to agree with you guys.
Yeah.
You look at what like LeBron did with all his hype. It's like
we
kind of saw that.
He really lived up to it. And he still has some haters, but that comes with being, one of the greatest to ever do it. I do have a question though about Victor Wembanyama. I saw a lot of people talking about this. What would you give up to get Victor Wembanyama? Like, what would you give up?
At this current state?
Yeah, if you were a NBA executive, like a GM, what would you give up to get him?
Are we saying he's in the NBA already, or are we trading
We're
for
saying
first overall draft night?
Yes, first overall draft pick. What do you?
I have a feeling with how much hype he's got, the first team, like the team with first overall pick, is not gonna trade it. I mean,
no, sure.
Yeah.
No way. But like hypothetically, if they were going to, I mean.
I'm gonna take my Timberwolves and pretend I'm the GM of the Timberwolves, and I want Victor Wembanyama. I just gave up 5 first-round picks.
Cat and Gobert. Now you want Wembanyama? What are you gonna do? Play cat at the small
I'm just
forward?
saying. Hypothetically, I already gave up 5 of my first-round picks. I'm not gonna trade any more of my draft stock. Like me personally, if I'm the Timberwolves, a pretty well-set team for the future, with the team we have now, I don't think it's worth trading up. Because a lot of first, think about it. Aiden said the first place team there's like no chance they're going to trade up their first overall pick.
It depends on what they get.
Exactly. They're going to want, depending on how much that team values Victor Wembanyama, they're going to want a whole lot. And I don't think it's worth any team to give up that much. I don't think any team should give up that much just for one player.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, realistically, I'm going to make a prediction here, which I think isn't really a bold statement, but I can see the Hornets falling down to the first pick. I just want to say, the LaMelo
You're
and
saying
the
like LaMelo gets
combo
hurt
would be nuts. Even if he's not hurt, I mean, they're still going to be terrible.
Yeah, I feel like the Rockets are going to be worse, though. I feel like the Rockets are going to have a really, historically bad season. Like, top 10 worst seasons of all time.
Ooh, that is a bold take. I don't know about that. Jalen Green's going to take steps forward.
Yeah, but they lost their point guard in John Wall.
They lost their center in Christian Wood.
Exactly. Those are the 2 best players.
My Mavs.
To your Mavs. I think, okay. I would give up. I'm not going to say almost anyone. Pretty much anybody besides, like, a top 10 player. Like, all NBA first team player, I'm not giving up. Anybody else, they can go. I want Victor. So, Luka's
Yeah, but
safe,
it's gonna be more
obviously.
than that.
Okay, so here's, let's say I'm the Nets. All right.
Ooh, this is about to get spicy.
Listen to this. I'm keeping Kyrie,
Such a meat rider.
Okay.
KD, Ben
You
Simmons.
can't keep KD. There's absolutely no way
Yeah,
you keep all
KD
three
and
of
Ben
them.
Simmons, they're gone. I'm giving them picks.
You keep Kyrie instead of Kevin Durant?
Yes. Only reason
Okay.
I would keep him more. I feel like Kyrie and Victor would play better together than KD and
I
Victor would
actually
play
agree
together.
with that.
So I would keep Kyrie. I'd get rid of KD because he wants out anyways. Kyrie's gambling on himself this year to get a big contract. That's why he stayed with that 1 year. You know what I mean? That's why he signed that 1 year contract again. So Kyrie believes he can do something. So I'm going to trust Kyrie. I love Kyrie. I believe he can do something. So I would trade him. I would trade... So it'd be KD, Ben Simmons, probably Seth Curry.
Future
and
draft capital?
2 or 3 first rounds.
Dang, you're giving up that. Think about that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's
I know.
like basically a whole starting five. In 2 years, 3
KD's
years,
old.
that's a whole starting
Here's the thing,
five.
KD's old.
And you give up. KD's old. Oh, wait, KD's old.
Ben
but you're
Simmons
also
is okay.
you're giving up so much of your future. Besides, like you get Victor Wembenyama, but you give up. You just said you would give up 3 first round picks
hmm
along with Kevin Durant and Ben
But
Simmons.
their first round picks are going
And
to
Seth
be
Curry.
late first rounders, so they're not going to be as
Are they going to be a
impactful as
contender with
Victor.
a rookie Victor Wembanyama
Yes.
and Kyrie?
Yes.
Kyrie's already 30, by the way. By the time Wembanyama's in his prime, Kyrie's going to be upper 30s.
Wembenyama's already in his prime. Wembenyama starts his prime now.
Bro.
And his prime ends when he retires. That's the way I look at it.
No one does that.
Have you seen him ball out? Dude?
Yeah,
You
not
seen
against, like, not in an actual
You
NBA
don't-
game
you
where
don't-
everybody's playing 110%.
Okay, but you don't see a 7'4", 8-foot wingspan dude shoot from the hash like he was off the dribble. Like that's ridiculous. Nobody's ever done that before, and you can't tell me anybody has. And he's got
Not saying anybody
great
has.
post like work. Have you seen him in the post too? I don't know, dude. I'm hopping on that Victor Wembanyama train.
I don't know, man. I mean,
It's so much to give up for just.
exactly. For one player,
I think it's worth it, bro.
it's not worth it.
I think it is.
And
I
like,
really do.
hang on.
What are you looking up, Josh? What do you think?
I'm thinking like, I don't know. I don't know much about like his injuries he's had playing so far.
Okay.
But like that's another thing. You're giving up so much, and one injury that could affect the rest of his career.
Yeah.
I think that's something to also consider.
But that's what it is with every player, though.
Right, but you're giving up so much for this player, is what I'm saying.
I don't think that's
And-
outrageous.
I'm not saying it's an outrageous gamble. I still think it's a gamble where the odds aren't necessarily going to be in your favor, considering how much you give up,
Yeah.
the risk of injuries.
Agree. All right, little segue here. So, just want to flashback. You did say you would not give up a top 10 player for Victor
yeah.
Wembanyama, and proceeded to say KD. So right now, we're gonna go into our
That is
rankings.
true. That is true.
Top 10 players in the NBA. Aiden, you're going first from 10 to 1. And honorable mentions if you have them.
From
We should
10
all
to
say
1.
10. We should all say our 10, and then go down to 9.
All right.
Together? Okay.
Yeah, together. So
Shoot,
who's your 10?
any honorable mentions, shoot them out now.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Cat.
So when I said
I've
I
got
wouldn't
Cat
give
as an
up a-
honorable mention.
I-
Oh my god.
when I said I wouldn't give up a top 10 player, I guess I did say KD.
You did say KD. You're an idiot. And Kyrie's not.
No, I think
okay.
KD's. I think I'd still give up KD though. But that's besides the point. Let's get on to this. All right.
All right, honorable mentions. I got Ja and Jimmy both. as my honorable mentions.
Ja and Jimmy Butler.
And I had Harden on there, but I took him off at last minute.
Okay.
Shit.
I have Ja, Kawhi, and Jimmy Butler as my honorable mentions.
I have Kawhi as an honorable mention as well.
Kawhi hasn't played basketball.
Oh,
in so
Kawhi and Devin
long.
Booker. Or Devin Booker as well. All honorable mentions in my mind.
Let's go number 10. I got my man Ice Trey at 10.
All right, Cam, just go through your
You're
whole
high.
list. Just go through your whole list.
Go through my whole list?
Yeah.
Alright. I got Trey at 10.
Okay.
Tatum at 9.
Okay.
Kawhi at 8.
Jeez.
He's such a good player when he's on the floor. He had 1 year where he was hurt. I really think he's going to go back to his 2020, 2019 days where he led them to a title in 2019. Best defensive player in the NBA when he's healthy. LeBron at 7. Dude still puts up 30 a game, and he's like almost 40 years old, so got to give him respect. This is where it gets kind of rocky. Embiid at 6. I'm confident about this.
Wait.
Jeez.
Embiid at 6. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. KD at 5.
Oh my. Oh no.
Okay.
I don't want to hear this. I know exactly what's about to.
I do not like Kevin Durant.
What's about to happen? Keep going.
He's a good
Keep-
player though. All right.
keep
Curry
going.
at 4.
Oh no.
It's like Curry at 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's gonna happen right now?
What?
Who's your 3?
This is where it might get a little bit biased, but I'm sticking with it for going into next season. I'm sticking with it. Jokic at 3.
Okay.
Listen,
That's
he's
not
not going
bad.
to have.
Back-to-back MVP. You can give it to him.
They got a great roster. MPJ's back.
Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray, that's what I was trying to think of. They're back. They're going to touch the ball more, and Jokic isn't going to be able to completely just carry their offense as one person. So I think he's going to take a step down from the last 2 years. I got my man Luka at 2.
Jesus Christ.
I'm a Luka fan.
Holy.
Okay.
I forget somebody?
You let your bias get to you, I think. That's my
You
opinion.
I think
definitely
next year-
forgot somebody.
You let your bias get way.
Who's your one? Who's your
Jeez.
one?
Obviously, Russell Westbrook, man. No, it's
Jeez.
Giannis.
Oh my
It's
god.
Giannis? Okay, can I just say something?
Who'd I forget?
Is LeBron a top 10 player or not? You said he wasn't.
Yeah, he did.
I said he was at 7.
You said he
said
was at
7.
7? Okay, I missed
Yeah.
that. Okay. I was
So I
about
had
to be
Trey, Tatum, Kawhi, LeBron at 7, Embiid at 6, KD at 5, Curry at 4, Jokic at 3, Doncic at 2, Doncic at 2, and Giannis at 1.
All right.
Yeah.
Josh.
Aiden, you wanna go?
Next. No, you got this.
Yeah. All right. So obviously, my honorable mentions: Cat, Devin Booker, and Shit, who am I forgetting? I don't know. There was someone I had. All right. So 10, I've got Jason Tatum,
Okay.
Jimmy G buckets,
All right.
Whoa!
All right. I
Oh.
like that. I like that.
got LeBron.
At 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
At 7, I took Ja.
No
Okay.
way.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I think he's gonna take an even more steps forward this season.
Okay.
I've got Doncic at 6.
Okay.
Luka at 6.
Cam.
Are you gonna back me up on this one, Aiden?
I'll wait till
Oh.
after he's done. All right.
Okay. I've got Embiid 5,
Okay.
Eden 4, Curry 3, Jokic 2, 1.
Okay.
Would you have it 4?
KD.
Okay.
No.
Now let me
Way
say
off.
something. In what world is Luca not top 5 at best?
Top
At worst,
3.
I mean. Like,
At worst.
yeah, like.
We're
He
we're
doesn't-
going
he-
into next
he
season.
does
We're
not
going
make-
off past success.
I agree. I don't think he makes top 4. I have Giannis, Jokic, Curry, and Durant. I could see the argument for top 5.
Look at what he did last year, especially in the playoffs.
Embiid has been in MVP conversations the past few years.
And
Embiid,
Luca averages
25.
almost 40-point double-double in the playoffs.
Luka's been
like-
playing with no one. Luka has to do that.
Luka literally took the title contender in the Suns last year and no one else on his
Hey, can I just
by
say
himself
something?
crossed all 5 guys up and hit a 3 over him, and basically did that. The
Can
whole
I say something? Luka played like what 1 or 2 games in that Sun series out of 7 games.
What are you talking about?
Luka was hurt that Sun series. Remember,
For the
Jalen
first
Brunson.
3 games.
Yeah, Jalen Brunson played. They had a team, bro. They had Jalen Brunson. They had a good team. It's just Luka gave them that extra. I mean,
Luka gave him way more than an extra push.
exactly,
Okay,
like,
he literally grabbed their team, grabbed the whole Mavs organization, put it on his back, and ran a marathon. And
eye
got that
contact
far.
me and Josh are having right now is just.
I'm gonna say, running Luca every day, 7 days a week, 24/7, like you can. So I took a step back. I looked at around him, build around Embiid currently. I would rather build around all 5 guys ahead of Doncic right now.
No shot. Oh my. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe I favor big men. I could favor big men. That could also be a bias that I don't know about. But
when Doncic wins MVP at the end of the season, you and me are gonna have a little talk, buddy. Okay.
he's not winning MVP.
Okay. Wait.
I'll
Save that for a little bit, okay?
Yeah, we need to make sure
Now-
this is stamped.
Now, all right.
Right
This is my top 10. We're gonna go with my
Honorable
honorable mentions, okay? D-Book, Kawhi,
Well, that was who I was forgetting as my honorable mention.
Kawhi's top 10.
Jimmy Butler. Okay. And then Ja. Those are my honorable mentions.
Ja didn't make your top 10.
Ja is not a top 10 player.
And then I have a tie at 10.
He's better
I
than
couldn't
Trae Young.
decide. Tatum and AD. I have them at 10.
How is
How is AD
How
even like?
Are you guys forgetting how good Anthony Davis is?
He's never on the floor.
Okay, but when he's on the floor, tell me he's not a top
Yeah, but
10
he's
player.
not on the floor. Tyrese
talking
would be a
about
top 10 player
when
if he
they're
played
playing,
every single
Cam.
game.
Next season. Going into next season, everybody's healthy on the Lakers, dude.
Say he doesn't get hurt again? The guy's
I have faith. I just want you guys to know this. He did
Buxton.
in
He's
the-
literally like
in-
he's
in
the,
the bubble,
NBA.
in the bubble, in
NBA's
the
Byron
bubble,
Buxton.
In the bubble, he hit a game winner with the Kobe jersey and yelled Kobe over Jokic. Just want that to be known.
He made one shot over one good player in one moment.
Wow.
And
Good
he
for
won
him.
the finals, and Jokic didn't. So, all
I hit
right,
a buzzer beater in JRD too. You know,
here we go.
I did.
no worries.
Hang on. I did want to say something about Jokic because you guys were saying because Cam, I thought you put him low. I think now that he has more pieces around him, I think his play will be elevated, like his playmaking ability. That was something I just wanted to add.
Possibly. I just don't think he's going to get as many touches.
You can continue, Aiden.
Go on.
Okay. So since I had them at 10, I skipped 9 because I thought they were 10 and 9, and I thought they were interchangeable.
Okay.
I have Trae Young at 7 or 8. I mean, Trae Young at 8.
Massive meat right.
Dude, Trae Young is a bucket. He led the league in combined assists and points last year. You can't argue with that. Those are 2 very good offensive stats, and he's only gonna get better defensively. And he's
I had him top 10. I'm chill. I got you.
If he makes top 10, he's 10 on my list.
This is
if
this
we're
is-
saying he's a top 10
This
player.
is where I think you guys are gonna get mad at me.
We're at 7.
I got
Okay.
the Joker, Jokic.
Holy
That's
jeez. Back to back.
That's
And you're yelling and you are yelling at me. Luca in the top 5. I won. You have Jokic not even in the top 3.
Okay, just keep going. Get this over with.
Embiid. I got
Oh,
Embiid.
I had him. I had Embiid at 6.
Okay,
You
I had
the
Embiid
same
at
spot.
5, so 1 ahead. Okay.
I got LeBron.
That high, not over Jokic. Absolutely no way.
Yeah,
you
that's a little
crazy?
crazy. You
Going
crazy.
into next year, LeBron's going to be like 40. Jokic is still in his prime. He's got a better team around him.
LeBron's
They're
also
more of a title
more in shape
contender.
than any player in the league, and he's also 40. So,
Russell
How,
Westbrook's
how
in
does
great
how does
shape
him being
physically.
40 like help your argument?
what?
You said he's like okay, I agree. Like than anybody in the league, that will help your argument. But when you throw in, and he's 40, like 40 does not help your argument in any case.
No,
It just like
It does.
it like
He's better than everybody, and he's 40. He needs a wheelchair in the next 20 years.
obviously he's not better than everybody because you have him at 5.
Okay, let me keep going.
Got him.
Slithery snake, Kevin Durant.
At 4? I had Kevin Durant at 4.
I had him at 5.
All right, this is where my list gets legit, man.
I can't believe you guys have
Luka
Luka.
Doncic.
Oh
Luka.
jeez.
At 3?
Yeah, Luka Doncic at 3.
Yeah, I had him at 2, and I'm a little biased, so I can behind that.
I can't. You guys have both had
Wait,
Luka
who's
higher than
2?
Who do you
Jokic.
think's number 2?
What
It's
the-
Curry or Giannis. I don't know
Steph
which one.
McFlurry, baby. You know him. He won Finals MVP.
Such an
He won the
average
finals.
10-year-old white boy. Holy crap.
Oh my God, you're such a hater, bro. You're such a hater.
I'm not a hater. I love me some
Bro,
Steph
he
Curry.
dropped off Jason Tatum in the Celtics, bro. I wasn't even.
I
So
don't
then
think
he-
he's better.
He had
than-
Giannis. He had Giannis.
And then
at
obviously
1, then.
Giannis is at 1. Giannis is
So-
undebatably the number 1 player in the league. Like if someone has anything else to say besides Giannis at number 1, like they're ridiculous.
Now I've got something to say though. You guys both had the Joker behind Luka. How'd that happen?
How'd
I
that
think-
happen?
I
I
do
think
think
Luka's
Luka-
better than Jokic.
I could
And
see
the-
where you're going with flipping them, but there's no way he's not top 5.
Now this might be a shot.
I'm not.
thrown at
I'm not
somebody.
putting them right next to each other.
Oh,
I would have Luka. Luka's either gonna be. There's gonna be someone, then maybe Luka, or there's gonna be someone, Luka.
Absolutely no chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're ridiculous. Okay.
If I would maybe interchange, I would probably interchange Luka and Embiid, but the rest of my list would stay the same.
All right, that's an I'll take. I'm not gonna lie. I'll take.
I'll take.
I'll take.
I'll take.
I'll
No,
take.
I really don't.
Okay.
I don't think Luka's better than Jokic by any means.
All right. Now, I wanna go into this real quick. MVP predictions, top 3.
I wasn't
For
prepared
NBA.
for this. No one told me.
I'm already ready for this. I got this down right now.
Literally,
Go.
no one told me. You guys are awesome.
I think Luka's gonna be 1.
Jesus Christ. Debate.
I think Giannis is gonna be 2, assuming they're all healthy. Luka's
I
gonna be
agree.
1. Giannis will be 2.
I agree with Giannis.
And then Jokic and Jokic at 3. He's a better all-around player than Embiid is.
Okay.
The argument for Luka, Jokic and Giannis. I think Jokic has a pretty good chance to three-peat. I don't know. I hear a lot of people. I hear a lot of people say voters fatigue. Because that's just gonna piss me off.
I just
If
want
he
to
averages
say
a triple-double as a center, I mean, that's kind of hard to, like, argue with that.
he doesn't
Whatever.
even average a triple double though.
He didn't?
No. You know who did though?
Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook. Okay. Not this
My
season.
guy.
Not this season. Not this season.
No, for like the 5 seasons before that.
So I'm gonna go in with mine. I'm gonna start from the bottom and go up. I got
Okay, hang
Giannis
on,
at
hang on.
3.
By the way,
Okay.
Jokic was 26, 12, and 8 average last year.
Put more weapons around him, he gets more assists.
The only reason
Maybe
here's
less points, but
here's why I think he won MVP. Embiid got hurt middle of the season. Okay. Like when he was running away with it, he got hurt. And Jokic broke a bunch of like statistical records for like efficiency and stuff like that.
right.
But if we're talking about efficiency, literally the highest offensive efficiency rating like in NBA history is Rudy Gobert. I don't know if you guys knew that. That is a actual stat. Rudy
Yeah, I
Gobert is
know.
the
I knew
highest.
that.
Like, I feel
Yeah.
like Jokic is really good, but I feel like he plays in Denver. He plays. I wouldn't say Denver's a big market team. Like, who's like, man, I really want to go play for the Denver Nuggets. You know what I mean? Like, no one really wants to be, like, in free agency. Like, they're not,
Yeah.
man, Denver really
Right.
is, pointing out to me. Besides me, but I love Denver. Like, I love the way that it is. So, I feel like that's the only reason why he won MVP last.
So you're
2
saying
years is because he plays in a small market, and people just like to look at stats. They don't actually look at the games. Maybe
saying
it's just
if
me because he's not fun to watch.
if Embiid doesn't get hurt, despite Jokic breaking records, all that, he doesn't get hurt. Jokic breaking those records doesn't matter. Embiid wins.
Yes,
Hot
I think
take.
it's close, but I think
That
Embiid
is-
still gets it.
It's a lot closer for sure. I still think
It's-
Jokic runs away with it though.
I agree with Cam
Embiid
right now. That
literally
was
had the scoring title, and he was out for 20 games. Speaking of that, LeBron was really close too. But
I'm not hating on LeBron. I had him top 10.
I also had the top 10.
okay,
Just not top. I think you had the top 5.
Yeah.
I had him at
Smoke.
5.
Smoke
Yeah.
or something, man.
All right. You want me to switch gears?
Okay, wait.
I
I
got
need to
some
finish
stuff.
this real quick.
Oh yeah, he had like 2 more people.
Yeah, so I have Giannis at 3.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Okay.
I think Embiid gets 2. I think Embiid. The last 3 seasons, you can't deny Embiid's been
Wait.
balling
So
out.
who's your 1?
Luka.
Okay. See. I'm not crazy.
Bro, Luka's on a mission, bro. Maybe it's just me
Seriously.
because I play a lot of 2K, and every simulation you do for a season, he averages like 40 and he wins MVP.
That's gonna be what happens this
But
season.
that's gonna be what happens this year.
Book it.
2K's predicting the future,
Yep, they are.
and I truly believe he will average.
I'm
35.
going to oppose both of you on your take that Luka wins MVP.
We'll see what happens. Well, there, little Timberwolves fan.
And be glad I'm not saying Cat's winning the MVP. Anthony Edwards. MVP,
I hate Anthony Edwards.
Player of the Year.
Same, dude.
Are you guys mad
Who's
about
that
his
guy
gay
from?
comments?
What's the one
Or his
podcast?
homophobic
I
guys.
don't want to talk about that. I feel like that's a touchy subject, and I feel like that gets
Yeah.
too in depth, and I don't want this podcast to turn into more of a really serious episode. Let's try to have some.
I don't know the guy's name from the Deep 3 podcast, but I'm more of a Timberwolves hater.
Cat
than
hater.
you
He's
are.
a cat hater, dude.
He said he was a Timberwolves hater too, but I am
Yeah.
more of a cat. Oh, I don't have as much of a problem.
I was
with
gonna
Cat,
say,
but
what
I'm
do you
more
got
of a
against
Timberwolves
Cat?
hater than him.
Okay, Josh.
He's on the Timberwolves.
Yeah, what's up?
Say your 3.
I said I would have Jokic, Giannis, and I stick with Embiid. I think you guys are right with Embiid. And Luca's at the 4 spot.
Luka's
say
at
that.
4.
Disrespect.
Is it a close 4?
Close 4 with Embiid, I think.
Fair.
Oh, well, no. I'm actually going to switch that. Close 4 with Jokic. Because as high as I am on Jokic 3-peating, I think there might be some struggle to get 3 in a row is difficult.
I think he's gonna have a decline
A decline?
a little bit. I think he's
I
gonna
think-
struggle. Like I don't know.
I think
I just
he-
think he's gonna struggle this year.
All right, I think his like how many points what he averages a game points wise declines. I think his assists per games increase with everyone coming back.
I think Jokic is like. I think Denver's gonna struggle
Which-
this year.
In theory, could lead him to average a triple double if he gets the same amount of rebounds he was getting last year.
Yeah.
That would be the formula. He needs to average a triple double this year.
Okay. Now.
Alright. You guys,
Yeah.
we
okay,
good? You want to switch gears?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I've been so excited for this. I worked on this during school. I took zeros. I'm kidding, I didn't take zeros. I took grades.
Don't lie.
No.
Don't lie.
No, I check my grades right now. I got good grades. All right, we're gonna start with some would you rather's, and then go start with prep. All
Yes.
NBA.
Alright.
All NBA.
Okay.
And I could throw some NFL in there at the end. I did do some.
Oh yeah, I heard about this. Yeah, I didn't
We'll
hear
start
what
with
they
the
were.
would you rather. All right. So first player, LaMelo Ball.
Over.
So would
who?
you rather have LaMelo Ball or? And I got a list of names.
Okay.
So
okay.
LaMelo Ball or CP0.
Chris Paul.
That one's for you,
Chris
Josh.
Paul. What?
Yeah, Chris
Okay.
Paul.
It's Chris Paul.
LaMelo Ball or John Morant
Ja.
It's a Ja.
by a long shot.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to say yeah.
I had Ja
No.
in my top 10. I'm just gonna say
That's
it.
true.
You know how I feel about Ja at this point.
LaMelo or James Harden
Harden.
going into next season.
Harden.
Harden's taken a step back. He accepted a smaller contract. I'm not saying like regression wise. I think he's gonna fill a different. So he's gonna fill a different role.
I don't think he's gonna fill a different role.
I'm taking
Embiid's gonna be
on this one.
Okay, can I just say something? Remember, he doesn't have his partner in crime, Miles Bridges.
Literal crime.
Literal crime.
That's true.
That's a good point. I don't want to talk about that because
it's a dark joke. Yeah. Moving on. All right,
I would take Melo instead of Harden.
Melo. It's LaMelo. Melo's Carmelo Anthony. Come on. LaMelo or Bradley Beal. I was torn on this one. I'm not gonna lie. I still don't know what I would take.
Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal's a better scorer. LaMelo's a little bit of a better passer, and I think I'd take Bradley Beal on defense too. So, and LaMelo's pretty shaky. I feel like.
Yeah.
I love LaMelo, but he's a little shaky. Still young.
Yeah, you made a lot of great points there. I think I'll agree with you, Bradley Beal. I was gonna say LaMelo, but you made a great point. And you said he's a good passer, and he lost Miles Bridges. So
last one, LaMelo and then I have another player, LaMelo or Paul George.
Paul George.
By a mile.
I figured that was gonna be. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought too. I just wanted to see if that would spark anything crazy.
I did.
You guys are LaMelo fanboys.
I knew you did that on purpose.
All right, next player.
Wait, hang on. You guys both had Jimmy Butler in your honorable mentions, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, are you taking Jimmy Butler over Melo?
Yes.
Then?
Yeah.
Speaking of Jimmy Butler, that's not the next player. The next player is DeMar DeRozan.
Okay.
So DeMar DeRozan, or we'll start with Jimmy Butler.
So going into next season. So DeMar, Jimmy Butler. Give me Jimmy Butler.
Give me DeMar.
Oh, damn. Oh.
Aiden said it like 6 times. It's fine.
Yeah, that's true.
I like DeMar.
Let's see. I'm assuming this is maybe not for Josh, but for me and Aiden. I know we're taking Kawhi over DeMar. I'm just curious what you think.
I will also take Kawhi over DeMar.
Okay.
I think it's close. I think it's a Kawhi. I think I'm gonna take Kawhi. Only reason
why is it close?
I'm assuming Kawhi. No, I'm taking Kawhi. I think it's a close one because
one of you said Kawhi player of the year or best defensive player.
I think he has an argument for best
when he's healthy.
Player.
Yeah.
So DeMar, is it close for you, Cam, or no?
No, I want Kawhi. Kawhi was top 10. DeMar wasn't even
exactly.
If Kawhi didn't have defense, like, and he played the same defense as DeMar, I'd take DeMar. But since he has great defense and like ridiculous on the ball, I'll take Kawhi.
I mean, we are Bulls fans, but you guys are a lot higher on DeMar than I thought. So my next two are kind of easy, I think. But DeMar or Chris Middleton?
DeMar. Oh wait, actually, hang on. Let me take that back and rethink that really quick. Yeah. Wait.
DeMar. I'm taking DeMar.
Bro,
I'm taking DeMar.
Chris Middleton than Jimmy Butler. Just saying. You took DeMar over Jimmy Butler. Now you're gonna take Middleton over DeMar.
I took Butler over DeMar.
Yeah, no, Josh is.
If I take Middleton here, I don't know. Middleton or DeMar. Just going into next season, I think Middleton still has room to improve.
I agree. I'd take DeMar, but
I think because there's room to improve for Middleton, that's more enticing than DeMar aging more.
DeMar.
Live over there, Aiden.
DeMar.
Okay.
Last one. This one's for you, Josh.
That was a good one. Okay.
This one's for you. This is going into next season, by the way, so you got to think about age and potential. This is gonna start some stuff. I'm excited for this. DeMar or Ant-Man?
Ant-Man. Easily.
Such a meat rider.
Oh my god. You can't hit me with this, man. I didn't know you were saying this. Oh my god. I hate Anthony Edwards, though.
Same, dude. I'm taking DeMar. Well, next season I do. He's a good player. I do think There's a world where he's better, but I'm still taking DeMar.
You don't like Anthony Edwards?
I don't like him, but he's a good player. So
I think
2 years time, he's going to be better by a long
100%.
shot.
Anthony
Next
Edwards.
year, I'll go DeMar.
Even next year? Wow.
Like this upcoming season.
Oh.
The year after, yeah, for sure, barring any injuries and stuff.
Yeah.
DeMar's better at the 3. DeMar's better at the mid-range. DeMar's better ball handling. Ant's better at finishing. I think I'd take Ant on defense. We'll take DeMar. By a little
There
bit.
you go. There you go. All right, moving on. Start bench cut. So we'll do some NBA, and then we'll segue into some NFL, if you guys are all right with that.
Alright.
I'm ready for that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
This is an interesting first one. I'm kind of happy about this one.
Let's see it.
Yeah, give it to me. Give it to me.
Give it to me.
So, start bench
Hot
cut.
and ready. Little Caesars.
Sizzling
See,
hot.
this hot right now, buddy. All right, De'Aaron Fox, Marcus Smart, and Cade Cunningham.
De'Aaron Fox, Marcus Smart, Cade Cunningham.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hang on. I gotta think about this.
Starting De'Aaron, benching Cade. Wait, next season or now?
Going into next season. Like, start of next season. Opening, like, first game of the season.
Marcus Smart is gone easily.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
I can't.
Actually, bad, though.
De'Aaron Fox or Cade Cunningham.
Can I just play them together? The 1-2.
No, you got to bench one of them. One of
I'm
them's
trying
gotta
to think
come off the
about
bench.
what
Benching Cade.
last season.
I'm benching Cade. After the
I'm
Sabonis
starting
trade,
Cade.
De'Aaron averaged 27. I'm confident that De'Aaron can stay similar to that.
I'm
And-
gonna bench De'Aaron and start Cade. What about
Okay.
you, Jeff?
I don't know. This is like, I agree with Aiden. I'd rather just play both. But season 21, there's a lot of room for improvement. Especially, he's got a lot to do with the Pistons. I'm gonna start Cade Cunningham and bench De'Aaron Fox.
I got a
Okay.
name to change really quick. Hang on. All right, next one. I thought this was gonna be a little different, so I had to switch it up, make it a little easier because you guys were really all right. So Kawhi, Jason Tatum, and LeBron.
Oh Jesus Christ! It's tough. That is a
Starting
fantastic one.
I agree. I agree
Braun.
with
Cutting Kawhi Leonard.
that.
Benching Tatum. I have to.
No, I'm
There's
benching
a reason
Kawhi
that
and
they're
cutting
in the
Tatum.
finals, their finals run. I call them Waste and Wait 'em.
I'm gonna going into next season. Braun starting, Tatum benched. Kawhi
That's my
cut.
man.
Dang,
Hey,
you
dab
guys
me
are
up, dab
hating
me
on
up, dab me
Kawhi
up.
today, dude. Yeah, I'm breaking that up. No. Okay. All right, moving on. Trae Young,
Oh, we all know how I feel about him. All right,
Dame
let's go.
Dalla, and Ja.
Oh, start Ja, bench Trey. Cut Dame Dollar.
Benching
quick.
Ja, starting Trey, cutting Dame.
I agree with Aiden. That's what I was gonna do.
I can't put Dame because Dame struggled before he got hurt last year. Like he really was. He wasn't shooting good, and he
I
wasn't
agree.
creating the way he was the year before. So
And I'm taking Trae over Ja. So
yeah, and I have to take Trey
I'll agree
over
with you.
Ja. I like him. Even though he's a little bit undersized, I like him a lot. I like the way he plays. I like the swagger and kind of cockiness, I guess you could say, that he has, that he carries with him. You know.
Yeah.
I would
He's
take
next to the
Trey
fan,
and
man.
MSG in the playoffs with a minute left over any player in the league.
Oof, that is a hot take. Oh, jeez. Okay, moving on. Boston Celtics, Golden State Warriors, and Milwaukee Bucks going into next year.
Like, rank them or cut?
Like, in terms of teams, like, if you're a GM looking for a team, you're going to start one team, bench one team, and cut the other one.
You said
Basically,
Warriors,
like-
Bucks, Celtics?
I'm cutting Celtics.
I'm
Man, we
cutting the
got
Celtics,
better.
too.
And
Cutting the Celtics. And
I'm benching the Warriors.
because
starting the Bucks?
I'm starting the Bucks. Here's why I'm benching the Warriors. I wanna I just want to say, like, after that whole Draymond thing, it seems like they all lost quite a bit of, like, a trust with him from what I've seen. Just from, like, what I've heard, like, over the interviews and what I've researched. So, like, I don't know if their chemistry is going to be on point with Draymond, who says he comes back, who says he gets traded, you know? I wouldn't say that it's crazy for him to demand a trade or ask for to be traded. Because I don't know if they're going to accept him. I know Steph and Clay will be like, all right, like, listen here, Dre.
You got to slip up.
But
I think
you
that's almost...
gotta understand, Jordan Poole is that team's future. Clay's old, coming off of an ACL. He did not look the same last year. Yes, it was his first half season back. He's not going to look the same. Curry's great, obviously. Steph Curry.
I don't think he's going to replicate what he did last season.
But Jordan
by any
Poole's
means
going to take a step. He had 25 against the Lakers with Pat Bev guarding him. Pat Bev.
Here's what I'm going to say.
Pat Bev's defensive efficiency was the highest in the league last year over Giannis. I know you guys all saw the clip when he said, when he was on First Take arguing with Steve
Yeah.
He was like, well, Pat Bev's guarding you, feels like Giannis is guarding you.
I think, I don't know if you guys remember, Manny Machado and Fernando Tatis had a moment 2 years ago, I think, where they got in a huge fight in the dugout.
I think I heard about that.
No one knows what they said, but a lot of people said it as like a big brother, younger brother kind of fight, like the older brother's trying to teach the younger brother a lesson, the younger brother's going off. I feel like it was kind of that situation. Okay. Again, no one knows what was said, no one really knows what's going on, but I feel like Jordan Poole got too cocky, he was doing something he wasn't supposed to, and Draymond was like, dude, like,
Draymond went to put him in his place.
Okay.
He went to put him in his
place.
It's the senior reminding a freshman that he's a freshman and not a senior.
Alright, Camden, do you have any more of those, or can I start talking about something?
I have some NFL ones whenever you want to get into those, but okay. I'm done with NBA.
After I'm done talking about this real quick, I want to talk about the Jordan Poole fight. I really like Jordan Poole,
I have to look into that a little more. I did not look into that as much as I probably should have.
Okay, so Draymond's taking time away from the team, Josh.
I read that. I did read that.
Everybody's denying that it was his attitude.
It was.
So everybody on the team, everybody on the staff is saying it wasn't Jordan's attitude. So he wasn't being cocky or anything like that. He must have said something. Obviously, there's some tension there because they can't pay everybody. They have to pay, 2 of the 3, Wiggins, Draymond, and Jordan Poole. So there's some tension there between those players, whether it shows or not. But you got to think about it like this, like, Jordan Poole is going to get paid. They're not just going to let Jordan Poole walk. They might let Wiggs walk. You know what I mean? And I think Draymond's kind of the odd one out because he's the oldest. He's the least productive. I don't know if you guys have seen these memes of everyone calling him a triple single after the fight. Like, that is mind-blowing to me. But I did see this funny thing, though. I saw a clip. He had a triple-double with rebounds, assists, and steals.
Steals. I saw that.
When he was, 1 for 8 from the field with, 2 points. Kind of stat line is that?
When you got Curry and Clay on your team, I mean,
you don't really need to score.
It's kind of hard to not get assists.
That was his all-NBA season, though.
Guaranteed assist.
So, I feel like Draymond's only gotten worse.
He doesn't have to
he's
score,
a big
though.
leader.
That's not his role.
He's a big leader role. I would say he's like Udonis Haslem.
A leader is not going to go get into a scuffle with the young.
That's what I'm saying, though.
With the young.
No, but a leader is going to put a young blood in his place if he has to, and that's what I'm saying he did.
I agree, but you're not going to escalate it to the point where that's going to happen. If you are a good leader, you will go put them in their place.
And he did.
A good leader will not continue to put them in their place or say whatever was said. Try and put them in their place. They will know when to stop so that it does not escalate into what happened.
Kind a good like leader in baseball this season. Josh.
A good leader needs to know when to stop pushing.
Oh boy.
Okay. Sorry for all the viewers out there. You don't know. Me and Josh, we played baseball together this season for our town. While Camden played for his 5-star team. He plays 5-star. I'm sure you guys know who the 5-star team is, but me and Josh definitely had plenty of situations throughout the season where we kind of had to, like, the younger kids, because me and Josh were the older kids on the team.
Landon
And-
acted like a little kid.
And
We're
Landon,
gonna
one of
say
our
what
friends,
you
was like a
expect.
little kid, so we kind of
We put Landon in his place a few times.
we had to
We
put
had to.
Landon in his place a few times, but we never escalated it to the point where we wanted to fight each other. You know, where we were pushing each other. You know, it was like us trying to help
You
him.
gotta think. This is a random Babe Ruth baseball league that means nothing in the grand scheme of things. In their situation, that's the NBA. That's the best of the best. That's the highest level. That's the most important.
I'm trying to use this as an example.
Exactly.
Though,
But
Camden,
exactly,
like,
it's the most important. So the chemistry,
it's the same thing.
chemistry
It
of a
all-
team, extremely important. How players get along is extremely important. You can't go into a season where there's bad blood between two players because that will divide the team on the floor.
Mhm.
It like
That's a good
the
point,
coach,
yeah.
the coaches may say it's all right. It may seem all right. You go watch that team play with two players in a fight. Two players got bad blood between each other. It will look like a divided team on the floor. I don't care what you say.
It's like, for example, shoot, we were all mad at each other. This season there was a point we lost like 4 games in a row, right? We were all
We sucked.
super angry
We
at
sucked.
each other. But it showed that we were all angry with each other and that we didn't have that chemistry anymore.
It was
You know what I
everything
mean?
was off.
So we had to rebuild everything. That's what the Warriors are gonna have to do, Camden. They're gonna have to rebuild their whole team chemistry when Draymond's on the court, because now everybody has trust issues with him. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like, not only that, they're competing for their like how they make income, which
Yeah,
makes it
it's
even
true.
crazier. And Draymond knows this. He won't admit this. He's the one who's on the chopping block. Jordan Poole's gonna get paid, whether it's by the Warriors or somebody
23
else.
and Draymond Green's 37.
Exactly. Like Jordan Poole's
That's
gonna
not
be the one getting
accurate.
paid.
That was on top of my head. But, like,
Jordan Poole's gonna be the one to get paid, though. Is what I'm saying.
he's guaranteed a contract.
Right.
Guaranteed.
Between him and Wiggs, though. I mean,
Jordan Poole's gonna get a bag, like kind of like Tyler Hero did. He's gonna get a bag. That doesn't leave a lot of money, considering Steph, Clay, maybe Poole get on a max,
I don't
depending on
think-
how good
no.
Poole plays.
You're saying Clay gets a max?
Clay has a max. Clay has a
He's
super
already
max.
on
Okay, right. But like, when his contract ends,
Contract ends
I don't
in
know.
like
No,
2023 or
absolutely not.
4th. No.
yeah, they're not going to give him a max after that. Are you crazy?
Yeah, no, it was 2 years ago. He signed like a 5 or 6 year super max, so he's
oh, that's what I was wondering. What was like, how soon does the contract end? Because
it's a long time from now. Steph's contract ends the same year, so
Okay.
they just
That
have a
worked out
lot
well.
of time. Like they just have to figure something out. You know what I mean?
right.
So, but I don't know. I feel like we'll just have to.
We'll have to see.
Yeah.
In 2022, 2023, so this is his last year on his contract.
Okay, so that could.
They're going to give him some random 3-year, like $60 million deal.
Yeah. Clay's gonna get
Just have
paid.
him come back,
But that,
play his
but
role.
then again, that like opens up more money elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's too late for those guys, though.
Right.
But I'm saying they gotta pay a bunch of people this offseason, and Draymond's really the odd one now. He's kind of like the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
So that's why.
I think we should advance the topic here.
Yeah, I think
We
should.
we're winding down a little bit. But
8
I think
minutes.
I wanna.
I can get these. Sorry.
touch on our top 10 QBs going into
yeah,
week 6.
I was just about to say that.
Should we say
I
that,
know-
or should we talk? Should we talk MLB, or should we?
I think we should talk football. I feel like football's
Football?
the Astros hit that walk off.
We'll
I
save
think-
MLB
I think MLB could be a good big topic. You know,
next
I
week.
feel like
I think we
baseball's
let-
gonna be
I
a
think
thing
we
we're
let-
really gonna dive into.
We let the playoffs develop a little bit more.
Same thing.
Okay.
Early predictions right now. Name a
Yeah,
team.
we're gonna have to
Who you
go.
got winning? I'm gonna say the Dodgers are gonna go up there. It's boring, but I think they are.
You know,
Mariners, J-Rod. being serious though, a pretty solid chance.
The who?
Braves.
I would say Yankees, but Chapman's not with them this series, so we'll have to see what happens. I'm gonna have to go Dodgers.
After you
but-
just said Aaron Judge is gonna walk because they weren't good enough. Okay, whatever.
Okay, yeah, last week.
Moving on.
Ah, jeez. Aiden's just so contradictory.
Okay.
Holy crap.
All right.
Alright,
We're gonna
okay.
have to go through this quick. We only got a little bit
Yep.
more time.
I'll go first.
All right.
Alright, I'll get started with it.
First.
From 10 to 1.
I have a list where Tua isn't hurt, but with Tua hurt, it's a different list.
Right now, going into week 6.
Into week 6, Wilson 10.
Whoa. Sorry.
10.
No.
Burrow 9.
Okay.
Brady 8. 7.
Keep talking. Come on.
Man.
We don't got time. Come on.
Because I forgot to look up Hurts rushing stats. So Derek Carr and Jalen Hurts. 5. I kind of slapped it together.
Okay. Can I go with
That is a
mine?
mess. I'm not even gonna
Can I
lie.
go with
Go
mine?
for it.
All right. Honorable mentions: Tom Brady, Rodgers, Herbert. Those are my honorable mentions. All right.
Who does he have?
10, Jimmy G.
No.
9,
guys
Trevor
are
Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence is playing decent this year. You guys can't look at me like that.
No.
8, Jared Goff. 7, Stephen A. Smith.
shit,
They
I
owe
can
me
screw
for
up
this,
there.
but I gotta go. Cooper Rush. He's playing great.
Dude,
Got my man Geno slinging that rock Smith. You know.
that high up.
Tua. Jalen Hurts.
Wait, what was 2 at? 5?
Yeah.
5 too.
Jalen Hurts.
In my list when he's not hurt.
Lamar.
He had one good week.
Mr. Steroids that Camden says. Josh
Yep.
Allen. And then I got Patrick Mahomes, number 1.
You guys are idiots. My list is better than all of yours.
Alright.
Wait, which of our list was worse in your mind?
Josh was worse. You had Derek Carr like 4.
You had Derek
That's
Carr
really
like
no-
4, bro. Derek Carr's not even top 10.
No, he's not even on my list. Honorable mention, Kyler Murray, my guy. We'll throw him at 11. I don't know, I just like Kyler Murray. My list is perfect, though.
We gotta crap on this guy's list when it sucks
Alright,
just
let's
as
see,
bad as
Let's
ours.
see it.
Jared Goff at 10.
Alright.
Geno Smith at 9.
Okay.
Rodgers at 8.
Alright.
Brady at 7.
I think
I disagree with that.
Rodgers
I
and
mean,
Brady
he's
should
not
be
top 10 right now.
Both of them are still
Rodgers and
swinging
Brady
the
should
ball
be
very well.
switched.
I guess they're kind of entertaining. I do think Brady has the edge, though, because just better team. Joe Burrow at 6.
You're crazy.
Sorry, viewers. I just spit on the mic. Joe Burrow.
He's not as bad as Stafford. Stafford has 7 interceptions through.
Stafford's not my top 10.
Stafford's not
I
even
know.
a top 20 quarterback right now.
Has 5 interceptions in 5 games, and he only has 9 touchdowns.
And 4 of them were in week 1, so realistically, he had 1 bad game.
Doesn't matter. All right.
I'm
Keep
just saying
Okay.
that's he's still like okay.
Justin Herbert at 5.
Okay.
Jalen Hurts at 4.
Okay.
Lamar at 3.
Okay.
Steroids at 2. And Patty Mahomes at 1.
Okay. We all had the same 4, I think. Besides him because he had Derek Carr. My bad. So
Yeah, you idiot.
I
In
had
what
Derek
world
Carr
is
at
Derek
5.
Carr anything better than top 15?
he had
I'm just
Derek Carr and Mitchell Trubisky, tied at number 3.
And that is why Kenny Pickett is best quarterback in the NFL.
Yo, Kenny Pickett has been hanging around with George Pickens, dude. He's a
Shout out to
menace.
Hudson. Shout out to Hudson.
Yeah, shout out to
He
Hudson
believes
Van
Kenny
Dersen,
Pickett
man.
is the next.
I feel like if I would have gotten into this, I could have put together a better list, but I kind of threw it together. I'm gonna be honest with
And
you guys.
whose fault is that?
Boo.
Boo.
I'm gonna blame my biology. I'm gonna blame Mrs. Anderson
Take him
for
out.
the homework she gave us.
Easy there. We don't know how far this is gonna go.
Well.
Oh yeah, Cam, hit us with some start bench cut for.
We got 2 minutes. All right, we're gonna go through this. Patty Mahomes, Lamar, and Josh Allen. You guys kind of said it on your list, so we're not going to do that one.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's in that, or
Yeah.
Mahomes, Allen, Jackson. Yeah.
Allen, Mahomes, Jackson, but you know.
Hate you. Saquon Barkley, Derrick Henry, and Austin Eckler.
Oh,
Derrick Henry cut.
Yeah,
benching
exactly.
Austin Eckler, starting Saquon.
hey, that's what I was gonna say.
We're on there now, guys.
Oh yeah.
Debo Samuel,
Oh,
Mike Evans, and AJ Brown.
Starting AJ Brown, benching Mike Evans.
I'm gonna bench Mike Evans
You're
and
cutting
then
Debo.
cut Debo.
I have to cut Debo because he's not the same wide back that he was last year. So
All right, last one.
he'll get
Chief-
into it when they play the Rams. You know how it is, but
We got under a minute. Chiefs, Bills, Eagles. Go.
Bills, Chiefs, Eagles.
Eagles, Chiefs, Bills.
All right, let's wrap it up.
All right.
All right.